are set for baseball here this evening.
And
he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
First pitch, 6-10.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate,
ball one.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's so far
It's
so good as they enter
Indians
play
are
3-0 on the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now.
For double here.
A winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great
Could have
matchup
been
here.
their triple.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Drop.
Santana handles it for the first out of the game. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Luplo is there, 2 down. The relay throw. The tag at third, and they got him a double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
And a changeup swung out and missed for the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Oscar Mercado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Says 2020 season tickets are on sale now.
And a miss on the changeup, and there are 2
Think
gone.
they'll be selling too many season tickets right now?
Well, at the rate he's going, he's
With
going
the
to strike out
coronavirus going on?
27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Going to be a long
Everybody
day
in here watching this game.
Punching tickets right
Let's
out of
just
the
start
gate.
this game kind of with the prayer in this first inning.
Shaved the corner with that pitch, but it's
Our
1-1.
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done
Back with 1 in the dirt as
on
the count
earth
moves
as
to
it is
2
in
and 1
heaven.
now.
Give
2
us
out,
this
nobody
day our
on.
daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we
And
forgive
he
those who
fouls this one
trespass
off.
against us.
Well,
And
somebody's
lead us
sitting
not
off
into
speed right here.
temptation,
Only
but
way
deliver us
he was
from
late
evil.
on that heater is he
Amen.
was expecting another changeup.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at
1,
first.
2, 3
and that
inning.
ends the inning. Indians go down
A little too early
1-2-3.
to start
And
talking
this is
about a
still a
perfect
nothing
game.
ball game.
We shall see.
Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez. Yesterday, he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Hernandez at second. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays.
Another 1-2-3 inning. Whew.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Let's get me a 1-2-3 inning right here.
For the second.
Come on, Gio.
Swing and a miss at a first.
Gio Gonzalez.
Nothing in 1. 1-1.
First time pitching with him this year.
Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Thank you everybody for listening to the prayer last inning.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
He's been my first baseman. Edwin asked for.
Head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez.
Second or third.
4 for 13.
Jose started yesterday.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Gonzalez,
a Royal Series.
Native Floridian. He's a veteran of 13 years at the
major
league
12
level,
or 13
which really
inning
points
game
to the
with 1
consistency
9
he's
and
shown
8.
since he first broke in.
Really
yeah,
came
Matt,
back.
You ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
If any of you guys have any ideas on place let's see on the Sox, let me know. I'll be open to it.
Players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, there goes the perfect game, also known as the known hitter.
First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6
perfect game would be no hits, no walk.
And that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there.
No hitter,
just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy. After watching his first 5 brothers,
would it include hit?
He's set. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 2-2 one more time.
We got full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit high and deep to right center. Mazara's on his horse. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground
I got
double.
lucky. Nice bounce on that.
So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The throw here is...
Oh, that's close.
He beats Grandal's tag.
Hey, this one's a long way.
That was close, everybody. Let's watch this again.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Gonzalez comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Indians 2 and the White Sox nothing.
Time to get the comeback going here, boys.
Ready now, Nomar Mazara. As we
get going, Nomar. Nomar.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Danny Mendick. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1 the count now. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout.
Oh, everybody, what have y'all been doing to give up for Lent
him on the breaking ball that time. Cesar Hernandez.
That's a little bit different.
For the first out
but
here in the bottom half of the 3rd.
If you listen to this, type up in the chat, what did you give up for Lent?
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Leaps and makes a terrific
beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. Let's watch that again. Mr. Danny Mendick. I see great things for him.
More Monday Night Baseball following this.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Stepping up now, Leury Garcia.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for 3rd. And they've got him hung up out there between 2nd and 3rd. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
That was bad base running, you guys. Bad base running.
And that'll bring up the shortstop,
about
Tim
3.
Anderson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And just about set to go for the last.
As you guys can see, I'm not a patient swinger. I'm not patient. I'm ready to swing them. I'm ready to hit homers out of the park.
During the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far
I used to
just
play
the
on the
beginning.
easiest
Given the
level.
quality
I like
of the
beating
at-bats
people. I
they're
like
putting
beating
together.
teams big, but it's not as much fun.
Thank you. Hit in the
I'm
air
playing
down
dynamic
the right field
now.
line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
The more I play, the better I get, the harder it's going to
A
get.
classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
This is all just a preview for when I start playing online.
You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he got him. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Moncada gloves it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
As they say, I'm saved by the bell.
Gonzalez looks in. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Here's your little rendition for Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks.
Timing just to tick off.
Who in here has watched the show
to the right.
Hot in Cleveland? It's like the Golden Girls kind of. A little bit different. Had Rose in it from Golden Girls. Also known as Betty White. Betty White's doing pretty good these days, it sounds like. Not getting the corona. What matters? Hope no one gets the corona. And if you're getting it, type your name. We'll pray for you. Pray for you, pray for your family.
2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arse.
Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched
we gotta check on Gio. I mean, she's doing good.
Right now, there's a fight at the bat rack.
Usually don't come out this early, but conversation.
They're all pulling the trigger early, and
doing okay. It's worried though.
In now, Roberto Perez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But the Indians... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tough.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
Home run! You can put it on the board! Yes! Home run number 5 for Eloy. 5 homers in 4 games.
On the year, and the White Sox are back in it. It's a
going for the record.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That evens it up 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So here's Jose Abreu. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Messing with them.
And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Once again, Danny Mendick with a great defensive play.
A 3-1 lead. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He hasn't
Is
thrown that pitch
the
much
batter
all game.
blind?
I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Struck him out. Digging in, Danny Mendick.
Up next to Chicago.
Ready to
I may need to
deliver.
trade him away.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out.
He's trying to hit it out of the space.
Mercado is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Leury Garcia.
Leury Garcia at bat. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Here out towards short.
Give it a bloop.
Throw pulls
Safe by a mile.
Man, there's just no excuse for him.
There on Cleveland Indians team.
Especially your
to the
shortstop.
Mancada
Looked like a
Pinata.
routine
Mancada
play, but for some
Pinata.
reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It
Pinata.
happens, but you never want to give a team extra
Strong
outs.
early there.
Juan Moncada stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The designated hitter, TheBranMan86's.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have.
Beautiful! Oh, watch that! Future Gold Glover!
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2.
That one got in the bullpen a little too long. Sitting down. We're going to get Kelvin Herrera going with Dylan Cease just in case.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Gonzalez steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone.
With the home run again. Third 2 home run game this year.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now that
coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. Yes, he'll take a
good eye, good eye.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home.
Nope, outside.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of
leading up for the Indians, the left fielder, Domingo.
Dylan Cease is out from
we gotta leave him in for 3 batters. Changes this year. 3 batters.
Number 84, Dylan.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
If everybody can post up, what is your opinion on 3 batters?
Line toward the gap in left center.
The
And
face
there's
is here
a
for the
base
pitcher.
hit, so a chance for some insurance
Like the
here to
rule,
start out
don't
the
like the
home half
rule.
of the 7th.
Love the
You
rule,
think he's
hate
not
the
setting the tone for
rule.
this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
And a ball 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do.
Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 0-1 the count. Right side, fair ball down the line. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little.
Now, where was that last
play?
play?
There as the play is made here to end the inning. Adam Simber will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 90.
Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Attendance is under 11,000. That's pretty bad.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Pitch under him.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And another foul ball. The 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Danny Mendick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Stepping in, Yohan Moncada.
Come on, Yohan Moncada!
He's set, and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out to deep center field.
Stretch again! Put that on the board.
The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. At the plate, Tim Anderson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
0-1, here it comes. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
This is lined into left field.
Eloy again, Eloy!
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians. Number 53. Dominic Leo.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will leap to make an incredible catch.
Wow, that's a beautiful
away
catch.
Extra bases to put an end to the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one in. We're back with more on this Monday night. Coming to the...
Leading off for the Indians.
This thing's far from over, even though...
Oscar Mercado.
The pitch.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And it's fouled away. Herrera, a 5'10" right-hander. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. To second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So now Carlos Santana. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it.
Wow, center fielder.
On base.
It's an Angel is a center fielder.
And the deficit holds at 5-4.
That's great.
Nick
Great.
Wickren enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch.
Keep on keeping.
Swung on and
Abreu.
center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Nomar Mazara. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, Danny Mendick, and he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall.
Mendick has definitely been one of the better players
and he'll get
so
in there
far
safely at
in this
third,
young season.
second,
Defensively and offensively, he's done pretty good.
When it left his bat, I thought
Come
it
on,
might
clutch.
squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
I used to play at the easiest level in MLB. I like just beating the teams, but I changed it up this year, playing dynamic.
High in the air and drifting out to
A little
shallow
bit tougher.
center. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the third
See how
out.
long
So
it
a
lasts.
great job there of working.
I'm playing pretty good
In
though.
now for
You usually don't put closers in 2 games in a
What a
row.
diamond in the rough Jose
But
Ramirez
even
has
after
been
this,
for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016.
Come on, Bummer.
Just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
That was close.
will not be in time. So good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. From the stretch, Domingo Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Domingo Santana is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 2-2 one more time.
My catcher sure likes the sinker, that's for sure.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing
with
through
the
it for the
cutter.
second out.
Two out, 2 out. Want to go.
First base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home.
Again, Indians are 3-0 and the Sox are 3-0. Who's going to go 4-0?
Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and
0-2.
missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Oh, he won the game with 4
out.
Yes, we come back again.
The possible tying run stranded at first.
Next game we may need a different closer if it comes down to it. If you guys have any suggestions on who you want me to close with,
how long they can keep this up.
Let me know.
This game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Chicago White Sox crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th.
Eloy Jimenez,
Dylan
player of
claims the
the
win out of the
game.
pen, his first.
Eloy.
Aaron Bummer closes the door for the save.
Right in front of me, I'm looking at
just about does
Eloy
it for Mark
Pablo.
Rosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watkey, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vassar.
Thank you for watching. We'll play again tomorrow. Only broadcast like 1 game per series or so you may not see me play Cleveland tomorrow, but you'll see me play. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night. Sox win, Sox win. I'd like to see a happy dance.